What's up, metal listeners? This is Mischief Madness, and you are now in the world of madness, and I'm here hanging out on the Sumerian Records 10-year anniversary tour, and I have Marc, the guitarist of Veil of Maya, and we're so stoked to have you here.
Me too, I'm stoked.
Awesome. We also got our friend Danae hanging out over there in the corner, and she's beautiful as ever with her long extensions. We have the same hairstylist, so we're both fly as fuck. So we're here hanging out at the Sumerian Records tour, the 10-year anniversary, and they have fucking Born of Osiris, they have Veil of Maya, they have After the Burial, Era, and Bad Omens, and then also I the Breather for their farewell tour.
Yep. They're here for this show in particular, actually.
Awesome. So, you guys just recently got back from Mexico, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, right before this tour started.
How was it? What was your favorite part?
It was awesome. The shows were cool. It was we had to fly to every show, so the hardest part was just traveling and sleeping, I guess.
Traveling, sleeping?
But everything else is awesome.
What about the food?
Well, I went vegetarian like about 6 months back, so I had lots of cactus tacos and mushroom tacos. And we had vegan pozole one day too. It was pretty good.
Huh. That must be difficult trying to find. You're vegan or vegetarian?
Vegetarian. At the moment.
Mexicans love their carne asada.
Yeah. They like the al pastor. I think that's like the most popular taco they got there.
So, touch base, you guys released Matriarch last year. It was a great album. It was a concept album. And, speaking of, today is National International Women's Day.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of neat. We're talking about Matriarch, Veil of Maya's last album. And it was what was it focused on?
Well, it was focused. All the songs were named after my favorite female characters in whatever, like, comics or anime or movies or whatever I was into at the time.
Awesome. So for International Women's Day, who is your favorite powerful independent woman?
At the moment? Ooh. You're putting me on the spot here, but Ronnie, I got Ronnie into Princess Mononoke, so he's
You guys know where the pistachios are?
Oh no.
I swear I have some pistachios.
We're in need of some pistachios.
Yeah.
So let's
Princess
continue.
Mononoke is the one that's the current one that I'm into, I guess.
Right on. Lucas really came into his own within the band since his debut at Knotfest, and
Yeah, things have come a long way since then, for sure.
Awesome. And you guys are just doing great with Matriarch, and everybody wants to know what's next.
That's a very good question. I guess I'm gonna start writing our next album after this tour's over, hopefully. And I'm also curious to see where it's gonna go, because now that we have someone that can sing in our band, like, it kind of increases our options of directions we could take it. So I don't know. It's kind of scary at the same time,
Well, you guys definitely deserve that break after this tour's over, and maybe start recollecting some thoughts, writing some stuff down.
Yeah, or just trying to get inspired again. I gotta listen to more music than just the new Justin Bieber album,
Really?
Yeah, oh hell yeah! I was listening to it earlier today.
What's your favorite song?
I'll Show You. That's the jam right now. Yeah.
Do you want to sing a verse?
One of the lines is "I'll show you." I know that. I'm not good at memorizing lyrics. I just like that. Well, Skrillex produced it, so you can hear his production on it. I think that's really cool.
Right on. So Sam is teaching some drums on the tour. Are you teaching any guitar lessons?
I am not. I think maybe there might be 1 or 2 lessons that kids track me down for, but I haven't been advertising guitar lessons very, very much. Got a lot of other stuff going on, I guess.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging out on this with me on the Born of Osiris bus, and I really thank you for taking the time. Where can the fans find your music and the website?
Well, I guess our website's veilhasrisen.com. I don't know how often that's going to be updated, but music is on, I think, Apple Music. I think Matriarch finally got on Spotify as well, but obviously we prefer if people bought physical copies of our music, but just check it out in any way you can.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell the fans?